at this game between Senegal and the host nation, Morocco, it's difficult to push the favoritism of this game to one side because Morocco is coming with the full force of the fans and the support, while Senegal is coming with their strength and physique. Where do you see this trophy going to?
The best AFCon final in years, because this is between number one
and number two.
And number one is hosting.
Yeah.
So every advantage is with them.
Definitely.
So you have
Today's match day, and of course, it's the finals of AFCon 2025. And those of you who keep saying, Senegal will beat Morocco. Senegal will beat Morocco. They are representing West Africa. Please.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So today Morocco will be facing Senegal. I can say how Nigerians and Cameroonians are showing massive support for Senegal. Even me, at this point, I'm also supporting Senegal. I want Senegal to win. I want Senegal to defeat Morocco, to be honest with you. But I heard Morocco is a very tough team. I heard Morocco is a very tough team. It's one of the best teams in Africa, to be honest. But Senegal, you have to avenge for us. The only thing I want is for Senegal to defeat Morocco and win this AFCon, because the way it looks like, it seems as if they want the host nation to win this AFCon. We don't want politics into football. We don't want politics destroy football. I don't want to say what is in my mind because I'm just rooting for Senegal to win this AFCon. I don't care, but I want Senegal to win. If you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. Let me know what you think. Who are you rooting for? Who do you want to win? Is it Senegal or Morocco? Let's find out in the comment section. Guys, keep watching and let me know what you think in the comment section. It's for you guys. See you guys after the football match. Thank you for watching. Guys, take a look and watch these reactions.
Because that's why you see Senegal running helter-skelter, giving complaints.
Appeals.
They did not make this appeal since they were winning.
Yeah.
They got to the finals.
In advance.
Anyway, we are going to see a very, will I call it, turbulent final.
Yeah.
It's coming with tactics and, of course.
You know, whenever I tell you guys that it's the end of the road for any country, it happens that way. Senegal against Morocco. Yes, Senegal has the physicality, the strength, but I think that Morocco has already played the finals against Nigeria. If as Morocco eliminated Nigeria, and I believe that any country that eliminates Nigeria in this AFCon
is going to win the trophy. Yeah, because Nigeria have shown that they are the best team.
The finals was played that day.
Yeah. So you're saying that Morocco is going to win this game?
Definitely.
Mr.
100%.
Casey.
My inclination is towards Morocco because they are the favorite. They have all the advantages. I don't want to just spill it out like that.
Yeah.
This their pattern of hoarding tickets and all those things is going to still work in their favor. So
but my advice to Senegal is the worst mistake you are going to make is to let Morocco score you first. Every player will lie down and sleep on that.
You and I understand that it is more easier for some people to stop eating eggs. It is more easier for some people to live without generators. It is more easier for a certain grandfather to leave power. No, that one is easy. It is more easier to find a fine boy in Kenya than for anybody to beat Morocco and take this cup. The stakes, no, it's not possible. So let's just forget it. The owners of that cup have stolen the cup. They don't thief the cup since. Let's wait for the next AFCon.
The AFCon final is here. Morocco against Senegal. The Atlas Lions against the Lions of Tarenga. The host nation against the West African powerhouse. So rare in these types of tournaments do you actually see the two best teams facing off in the final. But this time, we got it. Myself and many others said that before this tournament even started. Morocco and Senegal are the two best teams in Africa, the two teams with the best squads who play the best football. And now they are matched up against each other in the final. This is going to be cinema. I can't wait for this final. Star-studded, names like Hakimi, Mane, Nicholas Jackson, Brahim Diaz, and more. These squads are as complete as they get. The best Africa has to offer. Both nations searching for their second star. Both nations will be at the World Cup this summer. For Morocco, pressure unlike any other. The host nation, they haven't won this tournament since 1976. Is this the time they finally break the drought? This AFCON was Morocco's first time even reaching the semis since 2004, where they would make the final and lose to Tunisia. For Senegal, they won AFCON in 2022, their first ever AFCON title. Mane has already announced that this will be his final AFCON. and that he will retire from the Senegalese national team after the World Cup this summer. Does Sadio Mane leave on top of African football, writing his name in African folklore? Or will Morocco finally get their hands on that title, and Brahim Diaz having one of the best individual tournaments at an AFCon we've seen in recent time? So much at stake here, so much on the line. I am cheering for Morocco, and I am backing Morocco to get their second AFCon title here and end the drought. Morocco, the host nation, who started off this tournament unconvincingly. But as the tournament has gone on, Walid Regragui made key changes, and Morocco seems to be getting better game by game. Looking really good against Cameroon and Nigeria, in my opinion. Dominated Nigeria. They won on penalties, but that game should not have even gone to penalties. Senegal getting the job done, but like Morocco in my opinion, at some point not looking the most convincing. In the final, Senegal will be missing key players in Koulibaly and Diarra. Koulibaly, who they missed in the 2019 AFCON final, where Senegal would lose to Algeria. Morocco, defensively so sound, haven't conceded a single goal from open play this entire tournament. I believe Morocco is going to get the job done. I think their defense is solid. I think their midfield will ultimately win the battle in this game. But that Senegalese attack has good firepower, and I back them to at least score 1 goal in this game. Ultimately, I think the likes of Brahim Diaz, Abde, and Al Kabi will have their say in this final. I'm saying Morocco, they finally get their hands on the trophy, winning this game 2-1. That's my prediction. But I think it's going to be great. There will be goals, and I can't wait. I think Morocco get the job done as the host nation.
What is about to go down tomorrow? Senegal and Morocco fans are already going to war online because it all started with Morocco versus Nigeria, and there is already controversy for Morocco versus Senegal because Senegal was forced to travel by train and there was no security at the train station. So when they got to the station, this is all you could see, and Senegal just put out an official statement calling out the tournament organizers for this having no security at the station. They also called out Morocco for what they're doing with the tickets to the final. I know Morocco is hosting the tournament, but what do you mean Senegal is only getting 2,800 tickets? 2,800 tickets in a 53,000 capacity stadium is diabolical. But there are many people defending Morocco online. I don't know what's about to go down in the final, but let me know your predictions.
Les gars, quand vous regardez la finale de Maroc-Sénégal là, est-ce que le Maroc peut battre le Sénégal? Est-ce que le Maroc peut battre le Sénégal, les gars? Parce que moi, quand je regarde, ça ne résonne pas bien dans ma tête. Le Maroc peut battre le Sénégal. Voilà pourquoi ils sont en train de mettre les moyens en place pour pouvoir déstabiliser les Sénégalais, c'est-à-dire les joueurs sénégalais psychologiquement. Vous ne pouvez pas les battre. Si on dit affrontez-vous, corps à corps, vous ne pouvez pas. Quand vous vous regardez là, vous pouvez battre le Sénégal. Pas, Sénégal est fort, hein? C'est pas un amusement. Hein? Oui, c'est pas amusement même. Sénégal ne comprend pas qu'aller au tir au but, aller au prolongation. Et il te frappe dans le match. Il te frappe bien même. Quand le Sénégal joue, les Sénégalais jouent ballon de vrais garçons. C'est pas un amusement, hein? C'est pas un jeu. Est-ce que vous connaissez les Sénégalais? Ils ont frappé les Anglais ici, là, on a vu 3-1. Ils ont frappé même l'Argentine, hein. Faites attention. Donc voilà pourquoi les Marocains sont en train de tout faire. Ils sont en train de chercher tout moyen pour pouvoir abattre les Sénégalais psychologiquement. Mais je vous rappelle que l'arbitre de ce match, celui qui va arbitrer la finale d'aujourd'hui, c'est un Congolais. Tonton, faut faire pardon, hein, à cause de Dieu. S'il y a possibilité là, corrige un peu moi les Marocains là. Oui, tu favorises un peu les Sénégalais. Hein? C'est nous ferons ensemble, à cause de Dieu, papa. Hein, tonton, s'il te plaît.